Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? Right, after all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope this message finds you well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. Thank you so much for coming to spend some time with me. I really do appreciate it. All right, so this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before we are giving our cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to fill up anybody else while taking away from us, right? We want to fill us up first, and then you can have plenty. I'm not trying to not give you any. Don't get that. It's just you can't have what's in my cup. I'm overflow, and then you can have some of that. But because it's going, your overflow is a lot. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be abundant, so you're not even gonna miss it. All right. There is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but I'm not a tarot reader. And at the most I say, listen, everybody is not in the tarot anyway, but this message needs to get out to everybody. So that's what I do. I listen, okay? I do 2 different readings per sign because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have yet to start doing any of the inner work, any of the shadow work, any of the and I call that finding the path to your destiny reading. And then you have those who have been doing this thing called shadow work. What? Shadows? I gotta look at those too. You're looking at those, doing your birth charts, your inner work. You're just learning for yourself how to take care of yourself and love yourself, right? And that, I call that staying on the path to your destiny reading. It's a check-in. You're just in need of a check-in. Well, this is for that second group, those who are in need of a check-in because you've been doing the work. You're like, well, what's going on? I just want to know. All right. So I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it is your reading, your energy, your reading, and I'm not trying to put anything else of mine onto you guys. All right. So normally I say at the top what reading we are doing, who we're talking to. But today I've been going in my handy dandy, well, this entire zodiac trip, I am picking out of the jar to see who Spirit wants to talk to. And today we had, and I pulled it with the first one, we have Gemini. Gemini, it is your turn. Okay? So I am doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread. And then I'm going to come through, get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how Spirit is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and jump in, get started with the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. Holy Spirits, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, give me this message for my Geminis, those who have already started on their path. Staying focused, hold the course. Ooh, y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a Gemini too, and I promise, listen, when I say it gets hard, it's been, stay focused. Try to stay focused. Meditate, contemplate, rest, whatever. Just hold your focus. Do not lose focus on your goals, okay? Holy Spirit, ancestors. Ooh, I hear in my head, come too far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in His holy word. He's never failed me yet. Saying, oh, I can't turn around. We've come this far by faith. Yes, and that is what has gotten you even where you are right now, okay? Overall message for this reading: overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, okay? Overcoming obstacles. There may be a blockage in your life or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources that you need, not to just overcome the difficulty, but also to thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there is a dream that you desire that has eluded you, know that you have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving this goal. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievement and success in your life. The sacred traveler wants you to know: when the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path, the traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on one path, find another. This is a powerful time of developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. Okay? Y'all, did I tell y'all I'm a Gemini? And damn, that's probably why we went first. Because they're like, listen, and yeah, y'all first. And it said, y'all need to know this. Mirror, inner truth revealed, yes. Taking a look inside. That's where the truth is, right? That's exactly where it lay. That's exactly where it lies. Thank you. Okay, so where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. Where you've been, we have the snake card. I love this card, okay? Snake card, rebirth, release, and integration, shedding of the old and becoming a whole new creature, darling. You have become someone completely new, and people don't even recognize you at this point. Like, well, what in the world? Who is Gemini? Look, my nose went itching. Who is this new Gemini that I'm seeing? I don't know this person. You don't even recognize you at this point. You see yourself as different, right? You're not the same person who started out on this here journey, is what I'm hearing. You reinvented yourself from the inside out. And those lessons that you've learned during releasing and rebirth, you are integrating them to become this whole new creation. Ooh. A whole new being, a whole new person. All right? And where you are now, you have the kitchen card, creation. You become a whole new creation. It's time for you have already started creating whole new things for yourself, right? It's time for you to start creating new dishes, such as relationships and opportunities to feed yourself. Start assembling the ingredients for your goal or spicing things up. The kitchen card symbolizes the place where you cook, create, socialize, and nourish yourself. Archangels Jophiel and Haniel are associated with this symbol. Close friends and family members are there to comfort and support you. Ask them for assistance. Clean up your environment by removing clutter, employing feng shui, and donating items you no longer need. External disorder is reflected in your internal life. Add variety to your daily social routines, y'all. And I'm telling you, I looked around like, I do see some things I can spruce up around here myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us are above getting information on how to improve. We're just not, all right? Where you're headed, you have the dolphin card. Staying connected to your breath. Breathe. Don't let that stuff, obstacle come. Don't clench up. Breathe. The dolphin card is reminding you to breathe. Connect to your breath regularly throughout the day. Breath work will help align you, center, and expand your awareness. It will relieve stress and keep you focused, okay? This card also represents your connection with cosmic patterns and sacred geometry. Perhaps you need to work with crystal grids, ley lines, and platonic solids to connect with cosmic consciousness. The universe is calling you to attune to its sacred shapes, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have your sacral chakra, orange, your chakra of creativity and change. Use your creativity to heal yourself. Use your creativity to heal others. Your masculine and feminine energies are balanced. Allow your inner child to roam free, okay? Feel the presence of spiritual and the protection of the ancestors all around you, okay? Release trauma and anxiety, depression and attachments. They are not yours. Forgive the past and release guilt or blame. Forgive and be forgiven, okay? Love you. Like, for real, for real. You have been communing with the High Council, all right? Evolution, information, potential, unlocking your potential. Your passed over loved ones want you to know that they are here supporting you. They love you. They are proud of you. They see all the work that you've done, because it's not just yours that you're healing. We know that, right? We're healing generational things as well, ancestral things as well. Your emotions. Ooh, you've been swimming in some emotions. They have been up and down and all around, but you have to tame your emotions so that you do not mess up your manifestations, okay? Tap back into playfulness, tap back into happiness, because what you think about is what's going to manifest, all right? Don't let the obstacles detour you. Don't let the obstacles throw you off. You can overcome anything. Holy Spirit, ancestors, thank you. Whew, goodness. All right, so where you've been, it says wondrous universe. This is on top of changing. You've been changing. You've been releasing and regrowing, right? Being reborn. Oh, I'm stuttering. Goodness. But they know that they want you to know there's a wondrous universe all around you. Walk in the beauty of it. That's where you've been. Just seeing this universe like, you're uncovering the different good things that can be out there for you, right? So where you are now, on top of your creations, right? We're creating a new way. We're creating all new everything is what I keep hearing. I hear all new everything. But know that you are a wise leader and a beacon for others. That's where you are right now. Right now. This is you. Gemini, you. Look. A wise leader. You are that beacon for others. They'll watch you. Don't doubt yourself. Don't. Believe in yourself, all right? So, where you're headed, on top of breathe, just breathe, right? We have cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Now, water is emotions. We have emotions. When these emotions start to well up in you, swell up in you, move in you, remember that you can overcome anything. Breathe, reground yourself, reconnect to yourself. Just don't let it overwhelm you. Please don't let it overwhelm you. Actually cleanse it out. Clear it out. Y'all, I had a cry session yesterday. But at the same time, and understanding that I had a cry session, it was, I know I have to stay in these emotions so that I can actually heal them. If I honestly just try to jump right back into, hey, everything is great, I didn't heal anything. I honestly just masked it for a little bit, and it'll come back. So sometimes you have to sit in those emotions so that you can actually heal those emotions. That's why they're coming to you. All right? Believe in magic even though you don't know where you're headed. All right? Believe in magic. You're journeying by moonlight. Believe in the impossible. Believe that you can have whatever you want in life. All right? The answers are within you. You know this. Taking shelter, seeking the answers from within you, not looking out and projecting it on the world for them to bring you your happiness. You understand? It comes from inside of you. Don't look out there to find what's going to make you happy. You understand? It's inside of you already. You just got to tap into it. You just have to honestly feel these emotions. Go through the emotional cycles so that you can find what actually feels happy for you. And be enthusiastic. I'm telling you, you got all these. It says embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Yeah, you're going through something. Yeah, you may go through, you got obstacles, but you know you can overcome it, so be happy about it. Listen, I'm watching these obstacles break down. The more you can actually see them, the more you know that they're breaking down. You got rejuvenating rain, clear the past to heal the present. So yes, rain, that's water too. Think about crying. Isn't that not rain? Think about it just running out, these emotions that have been pent up for so long, just coming out so that you can actually open back up to play. So that you can open back up to happiness, open back up to love, and know that you can overcome anything. All right? Because they want you to expand your horizons. But if you're getting comfortable where you're at, they got to shake things up so that you don't. But you got to, that's all. It gets shaken up so that you don't become stagnant and stuck right there when there's more for you to do. It's not where, that wasn't your final stopping place. That wasn't your final resting ground is what I'm hearing. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah. Where you been? Where you been? Patience. Patiently looking, patiently waiting on this wonderful universe to come to you, patiently releasing, patiently waiting on this rebirth to happen, patiently, and say, I accept that everything happens in divine order. You've been patient. And because everything didn't happen the way it instantly, you still didn't shut down. You didn't. You still kept going. And that's why you're the leader. You persevered through everything. You learning how to persevere. You're still going. Even though there are obstacles, you're still going. Don't stop. Keep going. Because you are a leader. They're watching you. If you give up now, they're not going to believe in their creations. And that just is what it is when we're on this path. You are who you are, my love. Okay? So yes, get in contact with these emotions. Remember where you're heading into this emotional phase. The biggest thing with that is being honest. Honesty. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Nobody has the answers for you but you. Can't nobody tell you what? It says, I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation with the empathy card. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. You hear it, but don't let it affect you. Hear it, but don't let it change who you are, because you have a purpose and you know what you're here to do. So forgive them, for they know not what they do, is what I hear. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and we're not trying to block none of that. Don't worry. Don't bring worry into the situation. You can't. Worry isn't going to change the outcome. Only balance is going to help you with that. Balance out all of those emotions so that you can become happy. Happiness, what does it say? Means that I am on the right path. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge nobody else. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What you say? If my name ain't Bennett and I ain't in it, if it don't have nothing to do with you and what your services are, It ain't got nothing to do with you. You overcoming your own obstacles. That's why I say you filling yourself up first before you fill up anybody else. You're worrying for nothing. Nothing will come of this situation. Don't worry about it. You're worrying way too much for a situation that's not going to bear fruit. It just is what it is. Don't worry your pretty little head about it, I hear. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming, it says. Expect a powerful change. What do you need to release? What are you holding on to? Is there something in you saying that you can't? Is there that one little inkling? And I say that, and people are like, well, how is this the group that's... Because it happens. We're all humans still at the end of the day. And it happens. It happens where we all sit there and sometimes second guess. Sometimes ego. We spent so long learning ego that now it's time to unlearn ego. You know, it's we used to a way of being. That's all. All right, so it says you can expect a powerful change. Sorry. What is it that you need to release? That's on top of the wise leaders in the kitchen, in the kitchen, being a beacon for others. All right, so release that fear is what I'm getting. Ooh, release that fear that is not going to work out. Release that fear that all of your hard work has been for nothing, because it's not true. Where you're headed, take time to breathe out. Ain't that on top of all the stuff about breathing? You know what I said? Take time to breathe out, because nothing is yet set in stone. So they say, no, it's not going to work. Guess what? It's not set in stone. It might, but is your mindset going to now switch to it's not going to happen, and I just know it's not. No. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? Don't let past thoughts, patterns, and processes hold you back. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitments is being tested, all right? Bring love into the situation. Love on yourself. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. You got this, all right? Adjustments are required for you to look at the bigger picture, all right? So if you're looking at these obstacles and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get past them. It's helping you create a whole new way of being, right? So this says work through your fears. If you're afraid, how do I say it? Like moving into a whole new way of being is new. New is always scary. Don't be afraid to step into the new. Work through your fears. Don't just stop and say, oh, it's not going to work. I'm going to stop now. No, keep going. Push through it. Persevere through it. Keep going through it. Don't stop, okay? Yes, emotions are high. Emotions may be running high. But you got to make the first move. Be bold. Make the first move. All right? It says it's time to release negativity. It's time to release it. Hold on to your vision. That vision that was put in your minds. That vision that says, this is what I was put here to do. Hold on to that and believe in it, okay? Don't give up. It says, finding sanctuary, opening up to spiritual source and gates of triumph. Thank you. Success expands in your life. You have to believe that. Open up to your spiritual source inside of yourself. Open up to that, and then you'll see that gates of triumph will abound around you. Okay? Ground yourself. Stay grounded. Stay grounded as you discover the truth. All right? What else? Anything else? Ooh, uncovering treasure and stepping into your power. You are. You are. The more you believe in yourself, the more you believe that you can overcome anything, the more you surrender to the divine, the more treasures you see all around you. Because you chose your path. You know that you are protected by the angels, y'all. You're protected. You have infinite abundance that is pouring into your life. That new cycle is beginning. Alright? I'm not going to tell you wrong. I love you. It seems hard sometimes. It really does. But reconnect to yourself. Reconnect to your higher vibrations. Don't let those low vibrations try to pull you in where they at. Don't do it. Alright? I love you, Gemini. I love you, best friend. I really, really do. And they actually said pull one more from Moonology. It's time to take action. You are good enough. I love you, my darlings. I hope that this message helps. Alright? Come back and see me. I shall be right here. I ain't going nowhere. It's cold outside. I'm just saying. I'll handle all my business that I need to handle. Where it's warm. Mama don't do cold. I love you so much. Have a beautiful